Hello, TAC community, and welcome to TAC Talks. You're here today with me, Anna, and today I'm going to introduce instructor Judith Joseph. Welcome, Judith. Would you like to introduce yourself and tell a little bit about the art that you make and the classes that you teach at TAC?
Yes, thank you, Anna. I've been teaching at the Art Center for over 15 years, and I teach watercolor at the Art Center and also social media for artists. And I'm a professional artist. I've been in my studio practice for my entire adult life. I've never actually held a full-time job.
Lucky you.
I've been able to do commissioned work. I specialize in painting and calligraphy, and the calligraphy has enabled me to make a living because I do kind of functional pieces, Jewish marriage contracts called ketubot. And I also do a lot of painting and printmaking. And I feel like this carries over and informs my class of social media, but it also helps me work with students because I'm used to communicating with people, my clients, which I love.
Awesome. And then when somebody takes a class from you at TAC, whether it's over Zoom or in person, what can somebody expect to learn from you or to take away? Like, what's your teaching philosophy, and how do you kind of apply your practices into your class and give that knowledge to your students?
Well, I'm a very technique-based teacher. I hope that each week my students come away with something that they can really identify. Oh, today I learned this. This is part of my toolbox now. And with watercolor, I really start with the fundamentals, because I feel like often, like when we're kids in school, we're handed watercolor and brushes because it's cheap and it's easy to clean up. But nobody really ever tells you how to mix the watercolor or how to use the brush. So I actually do a whole session on sumie, which is Japanese brush painting, just to teach the brush technique, the way of the brush. And I also, we do wash exercises, but it's not like boring, dry technical. We do a lot of paintings together. And I also encourage people to work on their own if they're more advanced. So people can consider this to be a studio class. If they want to bring their own projects in, I will coach them and help them and give them support. I would say what comes out of my own practice that informs my teaching is a love of nature. I spend a lot of time outdoors, and observation of nature, weather, trees, everything around us really is something that I like to bring to my classes.
Awesome. Oh, sounds so fun. After talking to all these instructors lately, it's like, I want to take that class. And then, right, especially with painting, it's definitely not my forte. And then just one last thing, just something fun and lighthearted. What's one interesting, fun fact that people may not know about you that you'd like to share?
Well, I used to be a sailing instructor.
Oh,
and I loved hiking out, which is and being on the trapeze, which is a harness that goes around you with a cable to the mast, and you lean way out over the edge of the boat with only your feet touching the boat. So that's my most daring thing that I could share. But that was
I love it. That's
a while ago. It's really fun.
Awesome. Well, Judith, thank you so much for the chat. It was lovely to see you. And thank you so much, everyone, for joining us. If you're interested in taking a class from Judith or any class at TAC or TAC Online, visit theartcenterhp.org.